One detail changes the whole story. People became emotionally invested in this story. Nobody expected it to get this close on Matchday 34. Al-Nassr leads with 83 points, but Damac is fighting for survival just a point behind. Today's match could decide the Saudi Pro League champion. Watch, Maner gives Al-Nassr the lead in title decider. But that wasn't the real shock. People became emotionally invested in this story. Nobody expected the reaction to become this massive. In a league where every point matters, Al-Nassr leads with 83 points, but Damac is just one behind, fighting for survival near the relegation zone. Today's match could decide the Saudi Pro League champion. Watch, Maner gives Al-Nassr the lead in title decider. But that wasn't the real shock. Cristiano Ronaldo's last chance at Saudi Pro League glory looms large today. Al-Nassr, with their 83 points, are fighting for their first league title since 2019. Damac, on the other hand, is desperate to avoid relegation in this final round. Matchday 34, it's a do-or-die moment for both teams. The stakes couldn't be higher. Al-Nassr has been dominant all season, but Damac's fight for survival keeps them close. And then there's the star power. Ronaldo and Maner are set to clash in front of a packed stadium. But that wasn't the real shock. Al-Nassr leads with 83 points, while Damac is just one behind. Matchday 34, it's crunch time for both teams. Al-Nassr takes the lead in the 35th minute. Sadio Mane scores for Al-Nassr, giving them a crucial advantage. But that wasn't the only shocker. Ronaldo tries an overhead kick but misses wide. Al-Nassr controls the ball with 69% possession, while Damac struggles with just 31%. Al-Nassr takes 3 corners compared to Damac's none. Samarkand stops Damac from pushing on the right side. Ronaldo nearly scores a long-range strike, but it goes over. The halftime break looms large for both teams. Who will come out stronger? People became emotionally invested in this story. Nobody expected the reaction to become this massive. And that's where it got messy. Midway through the second half, Al-Nassr looked like they had the game sewn up with a commanding 57% possession and 3 corners to Damac's none. But then came the twist nobody saw coming. Mane scores in the 35th minute. The crowd erupted, but there was more to this than just who scored first. Ronaldo tried his overhead kick, but it sailed over the bar. Al-Nassr continued to dominate with a 69% possession share, but missed key opportunities. The stakes were high. Al-Nassr needed this title for their first since 2019, while Damac was fighting for survival in the relegation battle. The halftime break brought intense scrutiny. Coaches swapped tactics, players adjusted their strategies, and fans debated every move on social media. By the time they returned to the pitch, the tension was palpable. Al-Nassr pushed harder, but Samarkand made crucial stops to keep Damac in the game. Then came Ronaldo's moment of truth, his last chance at Saudi Pro League glory. He missed a long-range strike that could have sealed the deal. The halftime break low, and that's where it got messy. Ronaldo's miss left Al-Nassr needing one more goal. But who would score next? The pressure was on Maner to deliver. He stepped up and found the back of the net, giving Al-Nassr a 1-0 lead in the 35th minute. But that wasn't the real shock. As the second half began, Ronaldo tried everything: long-range shots, fancy tricks, but nothing could break through Damac's defense. The scoreline stayed at 1-0 until the final whistle. Al-Nassr held on to win, securing their first Saudi Pro League title since 2019. Then the internet noticed something else. Al-Nassr took 3 corners in a row, while Damac managed none. Samarkand made crucial saves, but it was Ronaldo's miss that sealed the deal. The final score? Al-Nassr 1, Damac 0. It was a title-winning moment for Al-Nassr and a heartbreaking loss for Damac. So why are you watching this now? People want to know who will win tonight's match. Who will give Al-Nassr that crucial goal? And what about Ronaldo's last chance? Will he take it or leave it? If you enjoyed this story, subscribe. New